What if I told you this bike was cheaper and better than the Red Star? Or at least I thought it was. That was a terrible intro. Like I said, welcome back to another video. We're currently on the brand new bike. This is a Windone E2. Big thanks to Windone for actually sending this bike out. Today I'm going to be yapping about it for probably 10 minutes. It's like a pretty good place to test the top speed, so I don't know if you can see the display, but it's showing about 19 miles an hour. I'll discuss that later in the video, but 20 is in the top speed of this bike. The top speed is like 28 to 25, depending on what battery you're on. You can kind of like cheat the pedal assist, like you don't actually have to really pedal. 26, 27. This is a good time for the wheelie test. Is number one how you wheelie it. It's not that difficult to wheelie, but peg, like foot peg, whatever you want to call it. On bikes like this, it just helps a little bit. Price of this bike is currently $900, which is a pretty good deal. There's not that many e-bikes that are under $1,000 now. Let's go over the specs a little bit of this bike. You're gonna get a nice colored display. I don't know if you can really see it. The display only does have 5 modes on it, and it does not have a voltmeter. You can only pretty much just check your miles on it. It has a 7-speed adjustable forks. The rear shock is gonna be a coil shock. It's honestly pretty good. Bro, the sun finally came out.
We couldn't go straight.
Oh yeah, I know where you guys are at.
Where are you at?
You got like to like a big hill and there's like a fence.
Yeah.
So this bike is pretty heavy. It's most definitely over 100 pounds. Yeah.
We came through the entrance of the neighborhood over here. Did we just keep going straight down this road?
Yeah, I think I see you. Yeah.
Alright, man.
To reach the top speed on this e-bike, you have to pedal. Me personally, I only use the pedal assist when I want to go slow. If I'm going fast, I really want to use just the throttle.
By yourself?
Huh?
You're just riding through here by yourself?
Yeah, for a little bit.
Where are we gonna go now?
I don't know.
You wanna just keep riding around here?
Yeah, I saw this dude yesterday.
Is this place like big or not?
It's kind of. We rode through it like at night.
We found some nice ass roads the other night.
Yeah. Yeah, yo, he was giving us a thumbs up.
Well, on the way here, we're going down a road like this,
Yeah.
and there's some old lady just dead in the middle of the road coming straight at us. And, like, Leon's like right here, I'm like right here, and then this bitch starts honking at us. So I slam on my brakes, and then she rolls down her window, and then this bitch is like, oh, you can't be in the middle of the road like that.
She was literally in the middle of the road.
Bro, I was literally like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't even know what to say.
Yeah. On a way to kind of like cheat the pedal assist. You kind of like half pedal. Still not as good as like using the throttle though.
Huh?
Still not as good as using like the throttle.
So this shit looks like a copy and paste.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going out to the wilderness.
That kid has an MX4.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Go long road. We're right here.
Long road's just so boring.
Yeah, that's true. It's a pretty good bike for under $1,000 if you've never had an e-bike before, but my thing with it is just the controller. I wouldn't really have a problem with this bike if it went 28 with throttle, but 20 is just a little bit too slow with throttle. That's my only thing I hate about this bike. But overall, it's a solid bike. I would definitely recommend it, but you can definitely do a lot of customization to this bike. It's just in my opinion, it looks a lot better than the Ritstar, but the bike, because normally on all the other bikes, normally you can just unlock it through display or do something to max out the speed, but no, this is locked from the controller. You can there's no aftermarket controller for it or anything, so that's my only until of unlock. Just set the speed limit on the display, because I've changed it. I made the bike slower, but you can't make it faster from the display, which is weird. That's how I know it's locked from the controller. Yeah, it's an overall solid bike. I just wish it went a little bit faster with throttle, because you can't really do much with the pedal assist. I don't want to be pedaling a bike going 28. If I'm using pedal assist, it's gonna be slow. I'm just gonna be on my phone going this speed using pedal assist. Alright, so my overall opinion on the bike, it's honestly a really solid bike, but the main things I would change on the bike is obviously controller, and the bike does sit a little bit high if you're quite a short rider. I mean, I can barely flat foot this bike. The seat is almost as high as the Ultra B seat, so it does feel like a full-size e-moto at sometimes, which isn't a very good thing if you're just riding on the sidewalk. So overall, I'm gonna have to rate this bike probably a solid 4 out of 10. It does get points for style and budget, but this has a few flaws, and the main one being the controller, and you can't really fix that easy, so that's a pretty big flaw. I would like to see them release unlock controller for the bike. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.